Okay, I've got my lunch, I've got my water. I am driving the second combine today, so let's go and set it up. Let's go and pick Dan up. Are you excited to have 2 combines out? Okay, I've got my lunch, I've got my water. I am driving the second combine today, so let's go and set it up. So this combine is a combine we had last year. At the moment we've been using our new combine, but I'm going in the old one. So let's see how it runs. It's definitely not going to run as well as that flex draper header, but it's fine. It's fine. It's still an amazing combine, which can do a fair bit because it's got a 35-foot cut on it. Dan nearly got the wrong combine. This is my one. Dan's is over there. So, for the first time, let's go combining with both combines. And I'm taking this one. So now I've sorted... Come on, Eleanor. Now I've sorted my spreadsheet out. Why can't I talk? The first thing that needs to happen is this combine needs to have a big birthday. It needs a big blowdown. So, off I go. First time putting the header on. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Both headers are out waiting for us. Which one's mine? Can you guess? It's this one. On my way to the field, I'm opening my grain tanks and I'm unfolding my auger whilst I'm on my way. There goes Dan. Luckily we can actually fit through a gap in the hedge so we can have our headers on as we go through. Dan's on the way. Turn my revs down. There he goes. Hopefully we'll get through some of the road and back. We need one shining up on the front, and we need to get all the settings right and just get it working. So Dan's gonna hop in, sit next to me while we sort all of that out, so we can get it working, I suppose. It has to all be set up properly. Just getting my camera all set up so we can see now. There goes Dan. We are all set up on the screen. You can see, you can't see my screen up here, but you can see this one. So we're going to set it all up and then we can go. Let's go and pick Dan up. It's 11 o'clock and he's eating his sandwiches that I've just made him. It's a bit early, Dan. So we're doing a header calibration. Raise header. Form, turning, press and hold, header, lower switch, down. It bounces. What, just because of the rusting? Flips it over. Cool, look at that. Just because of the rust. But it shouldn't take long to get the rust off, should it? Are you excited to have 2 combines out?
Good. Yeah.
That doesn't seem very excited. We've had a problem. It's leaking down there. So we're going to have to drive on the wheat to unload. Look what's happened. Hang on. The water flap's frozen. Just going to do a sample but it's got to be on a level platform, so I've chosen my front weight box. Needs must in the hat, and it goes, pull towards there. Keep going, low. Oh, stop. I've had a problem. 2 knife sections gone already. Uh-oh. This other combine's nearly done 1,500 acres. I mean, it hasn't had a single knife section gone. Shows the difference between the header. Well, that's that. The moisture's not right. It's still too damp. So we're going back to the yard, do a few jobs back there, and then we're going to come back to the combining this afternoon, hopefully when it's dried off. So even though we've been finishing late, we've still been getting up nice and early. But even though we're not combining till, you know, this afternoon, like 1, 2 o'clock, we still got to get up. We got to blow the combines off. Some people have got to go tedding. There's always stuff to do. Like we had a blowout on the chaser yesterday, so got to fix that. Wait for that. What else have I done this morning? Oh, I've done some grain samples, grain testing. Oh, and you've seen I've been collecting all the weights up, so we know exactly how much we have in the barn. Because there's nothing worse, Dan says, because I've never sold the grain, than, you know, overselling, because you get charged, I think, if you oversell, and they charge you for what you basically can't deliver. So there's nothing worse than doing that, because sometimes the combine, yes, the combine does tell you how many tonnage you've got, but it's never as accurate as taking it over a weigh bridge. Look, I'm all ready to go. Just look at the cloud above. Okay, everyone, we are going. We're gonna try it. Dan's taking his combine out now, and I'm gonna do following. Put my seat up. Cool, we do not need the aircon on. Cold. Right, accept. Just lift the header up. Let's go, everyone. Okie dokie. Shut the door properly. Let's go. Okay, Dan's gonna start cutting, hopefully now. I'm gonna turn my header on. There she goes. I'm not quite there yet. I'm on 70% because I'm combining the headland tramline, so there's obviously a little bit missing there, but it's yielding pretty well. First trailer going. Because we're on a headland, I've kind of just stopped out the way at the moment. We are really into some wheat now. Look at it all go. Dan's in front of me with one combine. There's Lucy in the grain cart. We got 2 more grain carts coming. Will 3 grain carts be enough to keep up? Comment below, let me know. I've got all my settings on here of what's going on inside the combine. I've noticed inside my sample, which I can see there, it's a little bit chaffy and I've got a few heads coming through. So this is the bottom sieve and this is the top sieve. I've just lowered my top sieve down, so basically less can go through it. So it's a smaller gap now, and hopefully that'll clean my sample up a little bit. Are we gonna make it to the bottom? I'm already 3/4 full. You can see Dan is right, you see the mound on top of him. He is full. I wonder if we're gonna make it right to the end, hopefully. Here comes Ben in my 6250. He decided to borrow it because it's got the bigger trailer on, and we need the biggest trailers on today because we've got everything rolling. Look, I've got a knife section gone though. Ah! We've broken a finger and need a new knife. It's come off. Because we got the middle ones though, they're inserted ones, and they're really awkward. They're not just like a nut and bolt. They're like special ones.
Well, they're splined, aren't they?
Yes, Ben. Thank you. Oh no, Dan seems to be broken down now. I've just got going and he's broken. What's going on? Got a pheasant running in the tramline thing. I don't know why it just doesn't fly away. It will in a minute. It's not that silly, surely. I won't eat it out. Oh yeah, just flown away. What is my combine doing? Not sure what it's doing. It keeps leaving a bit behind. But I've got no knife sections or anything gone. Odd. Anyway, yeah, it's going well. We are storming on. We've done one field, we're on to the next. Just 2 more to go. We got both combines going now. Dan is just in front of me and I'm just behind. It's brilliant. We just got a great drone video of Dan and me offloading together at the same time with the drone. It was brilliant. So that's quite a good view, to be fair, from my phone. It's a bit dusty. You can't even see the combine in front. Everything seems to be running pretty well so far. So yeah, good news. Woo! What's the time now? 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock. I reckon we'll get a good chunk done if it's 7 o'clock already. So do I have anything to update you on? I've closed the sieves a little bit. Sorry, opened them up a bit because it's got a bit more sun on the crop, so it's ready for a bit more thrashing. Kept the wind speed all the way up. Concave, pretty much all similar. I've just adjusted it a little bit. Dan's header though, oh my goodness, the cut is brilliant. It's so thin, it's so like that. As in mine, I have to go a bit thicker, otherwise the knife section's great. Okay, so we are finished because nothing else is going to go. So we're going to head off back and put the header back. So I've made my own spreadsheet, calculating how much we've got in each field, because we put it across our weighbridge at home.